Hey guys, so today I want to go over just introducing you to a software called the Prodigy Automation. It's a new software that we were working on, and we wanted to give it to any of our members, including completely free with the indicator. So you get the indicator, which mainly that's what most people are joining for is the indicator, but we're also as a bonus giving you guys the automation. So I'm going to show you how simple it is to set it up really quickly, and then I'm going to show you how it works. So as you can see, guys, it is all you do is just throw the EA on the chart one time. You go to inputs, load. We give you everything you need. You have prior information. You do 1 hour. All you do is put in your email that you have with us. Hit OK, and you're done. That's it. Took 2 seconds. So that was it. That's how you set it up. So let's kind of go over what type of results you could potentially get. So we have something called a strategy tester. You can always do this yourself also once you become a member. And you just go to view, strategy tester, and this pops up. So if you one is you always want to make sure that it's every tick based on real ticks. And so we're going to do an account. We're going to do the 1 hour chart, and we're going to do a deposit of this is one thing I always tell people. My recommended broker. There are two benefits to my recommended broker. For one, and I have the link below for my recommended broker, but we like to use the standard account for two reasons on MT5 because on the MT5 standard account with my recommended broker, they give you 100% match. So let's say that you started off with $1,000 account. If you start with 1,000, your account size would be 2,000. Now you obviously can't just pull out 2,000 and withdraw it, but you can trade off that 2,000. The second benefit is they have something called no commissions. So instead of you paying commissions every time you take a trade, it just widens the spread up a little bit. But since you're on automation, it doesn't matter. The automation is going to make sure you're good. So we're going to have this go from January 1st to currently December 10th. And I'm going to show you what kind of results you can get based off of the preset. Now, and it can trade any other way. And all you do is simply put in the pairs you like. You don't have to do a whole bunch of setup. I'm only going to do USD JPY for now. But if you wanted to backtest multiple pairs or different pairs, you can just delete this and say, hey, look, I want to do GBP JPY, or I want to do GBP JPY, comma, USD JPY. So you can easily backtest multiple pairs at one time, and it will backtest each pair that you add on there simultaneously. And this is the same way you set up the bot also. I got training on that, but just to show you how it works, we're going to go to settings, overview, and we're going to make visual mode. And we're going to hit start. Now, this is about 90-95% tick data, so it's going to be almost identical, meaning it can do better or worse. But this doesn't represent what it's going to do next year at the end of the day, guys. So also use it your own risk. It does use stop loss, so you never have to worry about it losing on your money. It doesn't do recovery. It's going. I have it set going for 1 to 2 risk reward. I have it risking 3% per trade, but you can do 1%. You can do less than 1%. It just depends. But I'm gonna do 3%. Just because I'm only running one pair anyway. You can even say, hey, look, if I am losing a certain amount of money, let's say that if I lose 6% for the day, just stop trading for me for the day. So if you lose 2 trades for the day, it'll stop trading for you. So you can do that, and you can backtest how that will work for you also. So you can even lock in profits. So you can say, look, I have it going for 2.0, but let's say I wanted to have it go for 5.0 instead, and I wanted to lock in profits, multiple points. I can say, look, once it gets 2.0 in profit, move stop loss break even, 10 pips above break even. Once it gets to 3.0 risk reward, move stop loss to 2.0, and so forth. You can do 4.0. Let's say we did 4.5. So you can do multiple take profits. There's a lot of different things you do with the software. But for me, to keep it simple, guys, I'm going to just do the one that's preset. So it's going to be 2.0. So let's hit start. And so it's going to bring this up. acting a little crazy. There go USD JPY. So there you go. It's running. You can see the history here, and you'll be able to see the trades here. So this is how the trades look. Very, very simple. And it's going to win or lose. And here's the thing, guys. I like to be transparent. It's going to have losing streaks and winning streaks. So, for example, it lost all these trades in a row. It lost 56 bucks, 63 bucks. It lost all those trades in a row. Then it won these 2 trades in a row. Lost this trade, won this trade. So at the end of the day, it's automation. So I always tell people, the only reason this automation works so well is because you have to set and forget it, or you're going to lose your mind. Oh my God, I lost 3 trades in a row. And you're going to forget about all 7 trades you won in profit. Because if you notice, when it loses only 56 bucks, but it makes 107 bucks, and it compounds. So you have to set and forget it. Again, I can't guarantee you profits, but I can tell you that when it does win, it outweighs what's going on. So let's look at the current profit right now. It had that losing streak. It's currently $423 in profit off of a $2,000 account. And remember, if you put $1,000 in your account, it's running off of a $2,000 account, and you made 500 bucks. You just made 50% of your money already. So as you can see, it's just growing slowly but surely. It wins and loses. So this is what a bot is supposed to do. This is what trading is supposed to be about, guys. Winning and losing, but slowly compounding. So it does all that work for you. And again, this is just a bonus software I'm going to give you that's going to be a part of your membership, alongside all the other different things we give you with the indicator. But as you can see, it's growing your thing up. And of course, if you're a VIP member, you also get this. So guys, it does all the work for you. And this is just set and forget. We're at $1,000 so far. And here's the thing, when it does win on a winning streak, you remember the losing streak, if you care about your losing streak, you got to understand there's a winning streak that can come with it also. But again, you have to set and forget it. So we started off with $2,000. We started off risking 50 bucks a trade, which is not allowed in a $2,000 account, especially when you only put $1,000 in there. And slowly just building it up. We're in the month of October, so we have already made about, if we put 1,000 in, we've pretty much made almost 200-300% of our money. And again, you can control your risk. And you notice we have 0% commissions based off of this broker. So guys, again, this is just an extra account. I recommend you using the broker that I recommend when setting this up. It's the MT5 standard account with this particular account. And when it wins in a row, guys, see, the thing about, if you care about losing streaks, you got to care about winning streaks also. So $5,200, the account started at $2,000. Mind you, we put $1,000 in. They matched this $1,000. That's $2,000. Our account grew over 1 year, $7,100. But here's the thing, guys. It had its losing streaks. This always tell people, invest money that you don't have to lick it all day and let it do its thing. And I suggest if you ever do get to 100% of your money, withdraw that, stall over, and now you're risk free. And you're able to, with the recommended broker I recommend, you're able to to match your money. So that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully this video was helpful. It's a very simple tool to set up, and it grew like crazy, right? And it used stop loss. It didn't use recovery. And I think I have recovery softwares too. And the thing is, I've grown accounts as much with recovery also. But the thing is, you want something, if you're going to set and forget it, where at worst case scenario, you lose money. Worst case scenario, you lose money. It's not all your money in one day. You just have a bad day. You lose 4% for the day. But sometimes you can have a 12% day also. But you don't want to have a 100% loss day. And that's what we create. Something that you don't have to worry about losing, and you got risk parameters.